Hey, listen, I don't know who need to hear this, but listen, I know it seems like I've been ranting and raving, but at the same time, all I've been doing is just shedding that old side of me, right? For those who can understand and see how you can shed your own side and work on yourself, that was me working on myself with the world by helping y'all see a lot of the things that we caught up in, right? So then once we are able to shed those things and we're able to face those things head on and just be like, dang, I do see a lot of this stuff that Lorenzo's been talking about. And I understand where he's coming from because I'm tired of being in that. So I did all that shedding just to let y'all know, like, look, we could shed that stuff. We could start believing and listening to the word as much as possible, but the word has to resonate with our soul. If we feel like we got inklings that the pastor is on some other stuff or whatever it is, the person who's giving the messages on some other stuff, then that's a person that you don't want to align with. And at the same time, your heart's telling you like something don't sound right with the message. Now, 9 times out of 10, I'm going to have to separate myself with these messages because everything I done said, we done experienced. And even if you don't want to agree with me that we experienced it, you're probably mad at me. You see what I'm saying? So then we still in agreement in some form. So what I want to say is from this point on, now we about to turn up. I'm about to start teaching y'all some stuff that we need to start applying to our lives. So now once we apply these things to our lives, and guess what's going to do? We ain't got no choice but to manifest the things that we want in our life because our birthright was to be whatever it is that we wanted to be. No matter if it was rich, no matter if it was a nice house, no matter if it was cool people around you that was loyal, just whatever. And then another thing that it's going to open up is it's going to open up an opportunity for you to understand your own true personal gift. And that's to do what you want to do and believe in how you move as long as it's in a positive light. If you're moving in a negative light, then as y'all see, in the backside of me, that's what's going to be. But never forget this one part too. We all got a good and a bad side, but it's all about what side do you want to cling on to the most. You see what I'm saying? If you could cling on to that the most, which is the positive side, you have nothing but good coming to you. Now, let me tell you this real quick. It's going to take a little minute for you to get through working on your old side and understanding what you don't like and what you do like. I'm going to keep saying it because that really, really works. And then you got to understand once you figure that out, you're going to figure out that you like all these good positive things. Look, I just seen a infinity sign. You see what I'm saying? Like you'll pay attention to things more. And then the things that you want to manifest, it's going to come for you. But like I was saying, I kind of got sidetracked. But look, like I was saying though, when you stay in a positive light, it's going to take a minute for your reality to start transitioning out. You see what I'm saying? Because you on this whole new vision of something positive, something that you really want, something that you're goal driven about. And once you get goal driven about that, you got to understand that, look, in your mind, in your paradigm that you building of this whole new reality, because we all co-creators of our own reality, right? As you are building this thought and you keeping it embedded in your head, in the front of your head, not the back, in the front. As you keeping this right here in the front, you're going to realize, all right, my 3D reality, which is right here in the world right now, no matter if you're living in poverty or if you're in a messed up situation or messed up relationship or whatever, you got to understand that's just going on for right now, because as long as you keep focusing on the future and what it is that you got planned for the next part of your life, you're going to see yourself slowly start to walk through it. So when you slowly start to walk through it, you're going to start seeing things changing, like your surroundings first. And then after your surroundings, you're going to start noticing that you ain't going to want to entertain in arguments with certain people. And then the next thing you're going to notice that people that you probably would have never spoken to, that you're giving yourself a chance to just open up and hold a conversation with somebody, God gonna be sending you a message through that person. And like sometimes it might not make sense right then and there, but at a later date it'll make sense. But once you catch up to who you are, then everything gonna make sense, even if it don't make sense. You feel me? So I just wanted to give y'all a little bit of enlightenment, and I'm gonna give y'all pieces of the things that I've been learning that's helped me get through. And at the end of the day, I'm gonna let you know this. I love you all, and I hope y'all have a beautiful day.